What's up, people? I was gonna try something a little new today, or a little different. I was hoping it was gonna save me some time and energy. I was gonna try and live stream instead of having to record and then mess with getting all that to my computer and then uploading to YouTube. But apparently, since my last live stream, YouTube's policy has changed and you gotta have 1,000 subscribers to live stream. So that plan is kaput. Anyway, let's try this out. It's a nice day. It's kind of warm. Not too bad. Not too windy. For here, anyways. Plan is to do 5 slow and slow because I am out of shape, as you can tell by how hard I'm breathing already. Also, just as a test, I had a little bit of wind. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I upped the resolution to 4K. I've been doing 2K, 60 frames a second. Upped it to 4K and dropped the stabilization, or dropped the frames down to 30 to save space, and you can't record with the hyper smooth stabilization in 4K 60. So be interested to see if there's a noticeable quality difference. I mean, I'm sure there is if you've got the right gear. I don't even think I have a device that shows anything in 4K besides maybe my phone. So we'll see. It's just a little test. And honestly, I don't even know if YouTube plays in 60 frames a second. Maybe it does. I can't hear you. I'm not gonna put any music on, just so I don't have to worry about copyrighted stuff. Not that that matters, but and I thought it was pretty distracting sometimes watching that last video. So like I said, trying to do 5 miles. Haven't been running much lately. Been super busy with into school activities and church activities and just life. Not a good excuse. I know everybody's busy, but it just hasn't been a good time. for my running. So planning on picking up the pace when summer gets here and all the activities kind of die down for a little bit. Number one, it'll just be easier to find the time. Number two, I gotta get my son, start getting him ready for cross country next year, next season. So I want to get started on that as soon as possible. Because he's wanting to get a little bit more competitive with it. So he's got a lot of work to do to get back in shape and do that. We got some rain yesterday, so I might run into a little mud out here. Man, I was really hoping I could just live stream this. So I didn't have to mess with all the other junk. I'm worried about the camera overheating, being up on my head. I haven't really looked up to see if that's a thing. If they do overheat often, and if that's a problem people are having. I hope not. It's an action camera. I hope it can handle some heat. The guy running his dogs out here. I hope those are his dogs anyways. You know, I know they wanted to make it black for the, because it's a Hero 7 black, but that just makes it even hotter. There's a mile. .832 pace. It's actually faster than I want to be running right now. Must be his hunting dogs. Get some work done. So yeah, so back to the GoPro. It's probably in the low 80s right now, which running with the wind right now is pretty stinking hot. But come summertime, I'll be out here running in the low to mid 90s, occasionally even warmer. So I really hope it can handle all that. Don't slow down on my account, dude. That guy was actually going pretty slow compared to what some people do. His whole TV busted up. I got some pictures of it on another run. I have to start worrying about bugs pretty soon too. We've had a lot of moisture early on this year, so I think they're gonna be pretty bad, unfortunately. Oh, no way. That's a cool find. Horseshoe. Dang it. So early in my run, I have a horseshoe clanging around in my pocket for 4 miles. Just don't bounce off my knee. It's hot. Dang it. I hate the heat. One and a half, 8:45. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Here comes another. Sorry, not much to talk about. And I'm just trying to work through this. So out of shape. I think up here at this intersection, there's a weight sitting in the road. A small little, maybe a 5-pound weight, it looks like. So I'm gonna go check it out and grab it if it is. Now, I may have to stash it and come back and get it on a bike or something. Maybe weighing myself down too much on this run. I'm carrying enough extra weight as it is. This main intersection up here. Man, I'm really with the wind now. No breeze at all. There we go, there's a little bit of breeze. I can already feel this horseshoe rubbing my leg raw. Just swinging around in my pocket. I just have to carry it. I'm gonna have to stop for a minute, up at this intersection. I was hoping there'd be a license plate on there. That is my favorite thing to find. It looks like it was a wreck. What is this car? It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to stop up here. Okay, let's try it out here. See if I can beat these cars. There it is. Yeah, it's a wait. No, it's not a wait. Okay. I don't know what that is. It is in the road though. That was awkward. Oh well. Let's carry on. So, I may have already talked about this. Chances are, if I do this long enough, I'm going to talk about a lot of the same things. But I try not to run on concrete whenever possible. It's too hard on the joints. When I stick to my 5-mile runs, I'm usually fine. But anytime I start building up for something bigger, or I'm doing longer runs, I can have knee pain. So staying off the concrete all the time is really good for me. So I try and do most of my running on the asphalt. Running on grass like this is nice because it's so soft, but you can have pretty uneven footing a lot too. So then you're worried about twisting an ankle or something. I gotta get across this street. Really, the best thing is like compact dirt. where you don't have to worry about tripping, twisting an ankle, snakes, any of that. I crossed a little early, but it's all right. This stuff, man, my side is cramping. This isn't bad to run on. It's super soft, and I can see it. So I can anticipate my footing to help keep me from rolling an ankle. It's still not ideal. Obviously flat. Oh man, my side. I haven't had a side cramp in years. Whew. That's how out of shape I am. Anyways. Because this stuff is soft, but it's not so soft. It's not like running in sand. But you do sink in it just a little bit. So, sure, you lose some responsiveness, but it's great for absorbing the impact. And I'm not, oh, is that to scare birds? That's cool. I want to take it with me. I'm sure it belongs on this fence though. So we're just gonna put it right back on there. Let me get a picture of it. Anyway. That's pretty. Let's see what's about that. That's another thing I do is take pictures of stuff while I'm running. Try and be on the lookout for interesting things. Like I said, my favorite thing to find, side's feeling better, is license plates. And I found quite a few. Next favorite thing is money. Now money should be, or you might think money would be my favorite, but I haven't found any real money yet. It's usually pennies, nickels. Every once in a while, a quarter. I've got a jar at home where I put all that money. And I've always said, someday I'm gonna buy a pair of running shoes with it, but at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever have enough, especially since we moved out here and I do a lot of this kind of running. Like, this is my main 5-mile route. When I'm doing good and running 5-6 times a week, I always try and change my runs up a little bit, but if I just need to go out and don't really want to think about where I'm going or times or where I need to turn around, this is my go-to route, because I know it's going to put me pretty close to 5 miles by the time I get home. Now, depending on certain variables, sometimes it may go a little long or a little short, but that's fine. It's usually pretty close. They're doing so much work down here that this whole area changes almost every time I come through here. And I know eventually, is that a mushroom or what is that? Some kind of, I have no idea actually. It's weird. Eventually I'm going to come down here and I'm going to lose this running route. Once they start building the houses and stuff, I won't necessarily lose the route, but I'll lose all this dirt. There'll be roads and stuff. And this road right here is part of our loop, although it's not really a real loop. But eventually they're gonna move this out to that dirt road I was running on. So I'm gonna lose all that dirt someday. But that's, I'm guessing, years down the line, maybe 10 years down the line. Maybe not, but we shall see. Three and a half miles. That last split was 11 something from the walking, but I have slowed way down. Doing a 9:40 according to my watch. Man, I am tired. So about 2 years ago, I was at my, I was at my adult running prime. So I ran cross country in high school, ran a lot in the Marine Corps, never cared about it back then, so I didn't put any effort into it. But I was young and I was in shape, so I could do it without the effort. So I don't really count that time in those runs when I'm talking about running now, because honestly I don't even really know how fast or how slow I was running back then. I know that I had one sub 6 minute pace 5K when I was in the Marine Corps. But again, I was young and in shape and didn't care. Makes me wonder what I could have done back then if I had cared. Back to the point of the story, about 2 years ago, I was training hard, training regularly, and got down to a sub 7 minute pace, 5 mile run. Now I don't even think I could do a 5K at that. That's how out of shape I've gotten. That seems like a pipe dream. But maybe. You never know. I'd have to really get back on track. This thing's still recording. Well, that's a win now. That's some thick stuff. Yeah, that made the feet heavy. You win some and you lose some. Honestly though, just being out here running, making an effort of it is a win. Can't take too long though. We're going to see in-game in 2 hours. Not that I need 2 hours, but you know what I mean. Okay, am I going to be able to get out of here? This usually gets pretty nasty muddy through here. See if I can maybe try and stay above some of the mud. Probably not. in here. See? Oh, crap. I don't mind the mud. Just hate how heavy it makes my feet. So this run is going to be a little long if I go back the normal way. So I'm going to try and back door. Exit. I see all this is new since I came this way last. Oh. Really don't like going this way. This is a monster hill. Not really a monster, but it's a decent hill. Maybe I'll cut through these apartments. Yeah. Can't believe I'm walking again. It's all right though. Definitely not used to the little bit of heat. All right. Jeez. Just glad I got it done. So, let's see. Always go with the Garmin as my official time. I feel like it's more accurate than the phone. Because it is using GPS and GLONASS. So 5.02. 47.44, pace 9:31. Every run's a win, right? Do you see that? I don't know. All right, that's it. See you next time.